episodes now. I'm Nathan, this is Reese, we're Tech Donuts, let's get down to it. So my first startup that I want to talk about is called Robbie. Now, Robbie is a snack robot that roams the environment and dishes out snacks.
Okay.
So, and right here, right away, it says one of our world-class customers is Pepsi. So obviously, I think in their cooler, it's like a robot this size. I don't know the dimensions. You can look it up on the website, but it's quite big, and it has like a refrigerated section and a snack section, and you can go about, you pay with your phone, and it's right now, I think it's in Silicon Valley, but we've talked about it last week. We were going to talk about it, but we forgot to, but we thought it looked really cool, and it's just like the future.
You can imagine just like sitting in the park with your mates, and then if you like are playing football or with your mates or doing any type of like kind of sporty activity where you need a drink and stuff, and I remember the amount of times we were down the park and we forgot to grab a drink. It'd be awesome just to be able to order it straight to where you are, to your location.
Yeah, have it in your app, go, I would like a drink, and this robot turns up with
refrigerated drinks.
Refrigerated, freezing cold refreshments.
That's amazing. And it's not just drinks in it, it's
snacks, it's really, I think actually it's got a lot of healthy options as well.
Right, okay.
It's obviously environmentally friendly.
Yeah, it's electric.
Everything has to be. Yeah, so that's my first startup you can look into. It's called Robbie.io. We'll put a link in the description.
Yeah.
As normal. Next one this one's quite cool. It's called Pop Shop Live, and what it is it's a new way to shop. I've heard a quote in one of the articles I was reading through saying, if it goes the way they wanted to go, it could potentially dwarf some of the major online shopping retailers.
Like what?
Let's say Amazon, but I'm not going to say Amazon because Amazon is just
Amazon's
another level.
You can't. I don't think you can compare any shopping to Amazon.
You can't. And if it does, Amazon will buy it out, and then it'll be a part of it.
Yeah.
So, what it is, it's a live streaming video chat. You get to talk with your customers. You have your products in the background. You can talk about them. There's clickable links on the live stream that you can buy products. You can ask questions, and you get live feedback right there because the seller is selling to you in the moment.
So you can ask them any question you need to ask them just there and then.
Exactly. So you don't have to look through loads of reviews or loads of different pictures that people. You get a full 360 view. The person can talk about it, show you things.
So it's kind of like the way they used to do, like stuff like that, come to your door.
Exactly, like QVC.
Yeah.
Like on the television, but this way you get to talk with the people.
So you get to actually talk back.
Yeah, exactly. You don't. It's not. It's a modern.
Yeah, it's like if you brought QVC to the 21st century.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, and it's not all these cheesy products that don't actually work when they turn up at your door, because you get to see all the different people that have bought it in the live stream as well, and they can get live feedback that way too. I
remember the old videos like the blenders and stuff, and they'd be like throwing all sorts of nonsense in it, like everything like electronics and stuff, and it'd be like blending the electronics, and then you'd get it, and it wouldn't even be able to blend a carrot,
and then like it'd go to black and white, and then fall over using the blender.
Yeah.
So that's Pop Shop Live. You can't use it right now. It will be coming soon. You can only use it using a code given to you by Pop Shop Live itself. I downloaded the app. You can create an account and stuff like that and join a waiting list, but you can only use a code to actually access the sellers right now or become a seller.
Oh, nice.
But I think it's really cool, and it could be big.
Right, so what I'm going to be talking about, I've got a kind of two-parter. So I'm going to be talking I'm going to be talking mostly about solid-state batteries and not really the technology behind it, because that technology is way over my head, and it's takes years to learn, and they haven't even learned it yet. Like the scientists haven't even got it quite yet. So if I was trying to talk about it, I'd just sound like I'm sounding now and just blabbing on. So so just a little overview of the kind of solid state battery, very, very, very briefly. So if you have any idea with battery technology, so you get your anode and your cathode, and then you get your liquid electrolyte in the middle. and you get power. It's very simple, very basic way of describing it. But the man that invented the lithium-ion battery, which is a man called John B. Goodenough, which is an excellent name.
That's a good name.
That's an excellent name. So a man called John B. Goodenough invented the first lithium-ion battery, which you will see in every single electrical portable product you use nowadays, from phones to electric vehicles. So he took it upon himself to reinvent his own invention. He's 97 years old currently.
Wow.
And he is still inventing.
That's mental.
So what he's done now, he has designed a battery which doesn't have a liquid electrolyte in the middle. So the liquid electrolyte causes degradation in the battery. Right. That's why iPhones, if you people complain that iPhones don't last long enough, it's not the iPhone, it's the battery, it's the technology itself.
Stop working all the time.
Yeah, they stop charging and they stop giving off enough electricity and stuff. So he's totally bypassed the electrolyte as in a liquid, right? And he's kind of got this glass battery,
right?
So what the glass does is it causes no degradation, and it causes lower heat build-up, so it's more efficient.
Right. That's class.
So, which means electric cars specifically, which I'm going to go on to in a second, instead of taking 24 hours off your 12 volt or your 240 volt in the UK, 110 volt charger from your mains, that normally takes about 24 hours to charge up an EV fully. This is going to take closer to an hour.
Wow.
Your phone, charging it on the Monday and not having to charge it up again until Thursday. So you could just literally,
that'd be amazing.
And it lasts a lot longer. So your phone wouldn't get slower and your battery wouldn't die faster. It would just be constant forever.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And your laptop, could you imagine being able to take it?
And so do you know how close they are?
There's lots of estimations.
Do you know that they're... Did you not show me one thing earlier that you've seen Volkswagen was investing in a company?
Yep. Volkswagen, again, we will put the links in the description below for all of our sources, but an online tech blog has put up on the 16th of June 2020 that Volkswagen has, and it uses the word sinks, another $200 million into the solid state battery company QuantumScape. So I went on to QuantumScape's website and there's not much to see really.
Just that they're researching into it and trying to develop it, and it shows that it's promising.
Yes. Due
to Volkswagen sinking 200 million into it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But to be fair to Volkswagen, that's
to Volkswagen it's nothing, but to the company researching, I'm pretty sure they're glad to get $200 million.
So QuantumScape, yeah, definitely, yeah. QuantumScape is a Stanford University spin out, which kind of means it's a company that's popped up from
the Stanford Research Department.
Department. I'm so bad at speaking. The Stanford University Research Department.
Right. Okay.
So it comes straight from there. And Volkswagen, they first made their initial. Oh, right. Okay. So they've actually they've invested $300 million.
Right. Okay.
So they made their initial investment of $100 million in 2018, and that was in September. And now they've just invested another $200 million to accelerate the development. There's also a company in
California,
pretty sure it's California, yeah, called Fisker. And I don't know if you're familiar with electric vehicles. Fisker is a company that's been out for a few years now, and they're an all electric vehicle company. They're trying to be as sustainable as possible. So they're bringing out a brand new vehicle, and it is called the Ocean, the Fisker Ocean, and it's going to be going into the SUV line.
Right.
So it's going to be coming up against your Jaguar I-Pace, your Tesla Model X, so your big electric SUVs, the high-end luxury SUVs. So they're high-end luxury SUV called the Ocean is arriving in 2022. It will be fully made from recyclable materials and recycled materials, such as abandoned fishing nets and plastics from the ocean. I think that's where they got the name Fisker Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
To
So
create the materials.
that's really cool because at the same time they're cleaning up the
oceans.
Yeah, which is amazing.
Yeah, and it says so they're
They also say that the interior is vegan as well.
It did say that, yeah. So it says all electric, zero emissions with vegan interior and recycled materials throughout. They're also they are also in the solid state battery game.
Are they?
Yes, they
are.
are.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. So that your company's link.
They do link, yes.
That's
So Fisker's has filed more than 10 patents from its own in-house laboratory
for solid state batteries.
For solid state batteries.
All right. So
they're trying to be the first.
Everybody's in on it.
Everybody's in. All the big car manufacturers are in on this solid state battery for obvious reasons. This is the stuff I've been saying.
Let's try some donuts.
Yeah.
Cool. So these ones are from
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons.
Our favourite Canadian donuts. Not sponsored. What want to go for, bro? Well, I have two favourites.
Right, what's your favourites?
And I know that they're my favourites.
Right.
These two. I like the maple.
Maple glazed and
the Canadian maple.
The Canadian maple. Nice one.
I like the maple boys.
I like I like the strawberry donut.
The maple boys.
I like the. Is that just chocolate donut?
I think that's just chocolate. I don't know if it's filled with cream or.
No, that's a Boston cream. That's just a circular donut.
Okay.
And then you've got the Homer.
The classic
Homer.
Yeah. Well, after you, sir.
You
you brought the donuts.
Right, okay. I like my jam donuts.
Okay, I'll join you with a filled donut and have the Canadian maple. Sometimes it's nice to just bask in the silence when you're eating a donut. Something profound.
That was
good. I like that.
That was heavenly. It was majestic. It was felt like they were fried by the lightning of Thor himself.
That's high praises for a donut.
No, it was good.
I did enjoy that donut. I'm not gonna lie. Tim Hortons is one of my favourites. Always will be.
Tim Hortons is amazing. Especially I like the maple glaze, the Canadian maple, but that strawberry jam donut hits different. My Take Donuts rating.
Go for it.
It's 7.5 last week from a chocolate caramel.
For the little zone.
Little zone chocolate caramel. We're up in the class a little bit this week.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
That's yeah. I'm gonna give that an 8. That's one of my favourite donuts ever.
I'm leaving the extra 2 points to 10 for really, really top quality donuts.
That's always going to be one of my favourite donuts ever, and that's why I rated it so high.
And you ate it, and I love it.
Yeah, sorry. So sneak peek to next week. We are having some glorious Krispy Kremes. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. You're going to thank me for that.
I know. It's going to be amazing.